Hey, it's Katy Perry, and you're watching Fuse on Demand. Get it when you want it.
I'll make this painless, trying to be sweet. I could break your heart any day of the week. Squeeze life out of you, wrap you in sheets. I could break your heart any day of the week. I could break your heart any day of the week.
This record, Amanda Lee, is different from Wild Hope. The album itself was written in such a compact amount of time. It's like a 2-month, 3-month period of time, and I subsequently then recorded immediately afterwards. And I wrote it all with one person, and then he ended up producing it. So it very much felt like its own little project, whereas Wild Hope was written sort of sporadically over 3 or 4 years. I found myself having to work a little bit harder in that situation to relate to the songs when it came to actually recording them, because I wasn't necessarily in the same frame of mind. I met Mike Viola through our mutual friend, Anara George, and immediately hit it off with him and kind of just innately knew that we were going to make this record together. So we wrote pretty consistently for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then went into the studio. We ended up making it in our friend Ducky's basement because he's a recording engineer and a fantastic one at that, and had all kinds of just wonderful vintage equipment. And so we ended up using the entire house. We stayed there, we cooked there, we were recording background vocals in the stairway and cutting drums in the living room, and French horn in the dining room, and we just sort of used every nook and cranny of the house. I guess as a writer, I'm sort of still stuck in the idea of writing for selfish reasons, writing to sort of I garner a little bit more understanding about situations or people or things that have happened in my life. I kind of feel like with this album, I have a little bit more distance as well from just that immediate reaction of being upset or heartbroken or angry, and kind of writing specifically from that emotion. I'd say the overwhelming theme is just probably the idea of home, and trying to understand what home is now, and finding possibly a new definition at this point in my life. It just felt like a very fitting title. If anything, my friend Mike, who I'd made the whole record with, called me Amanda Lee in the studio all the time, and I don't know, when we were thinking of record titles, it was a suggestion, and immediately I was like, yeah, that's it. Done deal.
Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm making love for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Not disturb us.
I am a big UFC fan, and I'm completely in awe of what it takes to be, a mixed martial artist, and obviously a talented, successful one at that. And I really enjoy just going and seeing the events live. It's like a rock concert and a sporting event rolled into one. It's like crazy rush of adrenaline.